Welcome back to another episode another video on the Bros Who Think Network. We're here reviewing the One Piece live action trailer. My name is Lyndenburtonii, joined by my guy Jazz. Jazz, how you doing, brother?
Man, so much gas over the past 24 hours. I'm eating.
Facts. So wait,
Eating
do you have braids, huh? Oh, I mean, we're going to find out at the end of the week.
Something like that.
okay. But you got dread, little twisties?
No, I got braids.
okay.
Wait, because I was thinking about it. I was like, it's going to be way too hot for me to wear an afro. We not doing that.
I got to cut my hair before we go, too. Speaking of that, if you are at DreamCon, Friday the 28th through the 30th, make sure you come check out our live panel / podcast. We are doing one Saturday from 5:30 to 6:30, where we're talking about the master and student, the sensei and student relationship, and talking about why it works in anime and the best versions of it. And then Sunday, we're doing a One Piece deep dive from 3:30 to 4:30, talking about why One Piece is important in the context of manga, why it's important that it's the longest running series, what each Straw Hat means to the series and why they are important, and then some of our favorite side characters. And then we will probably be spoiling some of this shit. So just letting y'all know, if you're anime only,
we discriminating. Don't come to the pit.
I mean, look, when Toei's showing Gear 5 in the preview, that's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. At least the preview for Gear 4 just showed that nigga eyes. Like Gear 5, they said, we showing it.
Hey, but before we get into it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, I will say this, like, the culture in Japan is just way different because they push manga more than they push
true
because that's
true.
Promotional
and honestly, these things are for the Japanese audience, so we just secondhand watchers. You know.
Yeah, so if other people complain, I know Japanese people will be like, bro,
shut the fuck up.
like this for us. We did this. Like,
how black people be telling niggas when niggas try to talk about rap, how black people like, shut the fuck up. This is ours. That's how anime niggas be feeling. Because American niggas really think they run anime. No, you don't, nigga. You are getting the secondhand scraps.
They be like Toei spoiled Gear 5. Meanwhile, all the way in Japan, you probably see Gear 5 every corner you walk.
Bro, there's a statue of Gear 5 Luffy looking at Kaido in like the middle of like some square. And niggas like, this isn't cool. What about? I was like, this is their culture. Shut the fuck up. Like, no one gives a damn about your American ass in Idaho. Nigga, go pick some potatoes, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no. See, I ain't say all that. I don't want them Idahoans on us. I ain't trying to deal with them.
Go pick your potatoes, weak ass nigga. Eat some fries. Go work for Ida. Do something. Stop worrying about anime, nigga.
We've already made two enemies: the anime onlys and people who live in Idaho. This is.
Wait, I got one more. If you in Wyoming, go pick some wheat.
Oh my god.
I don't have it. It's in the front. But
oh my god.
With that being said, yeah, sorry, anime onlys. You know, it's just something you gotta deal with. But let's get down to it. We're talking about the live action trailer. Did you like it? First off, that's the first question.
I'm gonna say one thing. Look, in my humble and honest opinion, they should have just waited to drop this and not even drop the teaser trailer at all.
They shouldn't have. They should not have.
I'm gonna be honest, because this was a lot more cohesive. It showed a lot more. I have gripes with some stuff.
Me too.
Like here and there.
Me too.
But at the end of the day, it looks fun.
Look, I'll say this: it impressed me more than the Cowboy Bebop trailer did. Straight up. Like in Cowboy Bebop, something you shouldn't be able to mess up. And I thought they was going to mess this up 100%. Some of the things I was worried about, how Buggy's power looked, didn't look bad. How Luffy's stretching looked when he did the Gatling, I liked it. The foot I didn't like, but the Gatling I liked.
I like the Gatling and him
yeah, and that as well. I like
that. I like that.
Mihawk looks great. Sanji's kicks. Bro, Sanji and Zoro are going to be the best people in this fucking show. Like, the way Zoro fights and the way Sanji fights has been captured to perfection. literally, people always say that, oh, why is Zoro not the captain? Oh, why is Sanji not the... those things will be said more after watching the show, because like I understand Luffy we like Luffy now, but like especially with Inoki's like hi guys chipper attitude, that mixed with his clown shit, niggas will be like, why is Zoro and Sanji not in charge of this shit?
Because Luffy doesn't grow into that captain role until later.
Oh, until honestly,
like,
until he fights Rob Lucci, until he meets Aokiji. When he meets Aokiji and realizes, oh shit, niggas are stronger than me, this shit is crazy, that's when he starts taking that shit seriously. Some people say Crocodile. I don't even think Crocodile and Ino made him take shit seriously. It was when Aokiji froze all them niggas, things start to go downhill. Then Saba Odi, and then everything with losing Ace made him realize I gotta train. And then boom, that's why the time skip happened and he gets serious. But season 1 Luffy, niggas, and the way they got Sanji and Zoro looking.
I like that they let Taz keep his British accent though. I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
Isn't it French?
I mean,
I thought it was a French accent.
I don't know. Maybe I'm messing up. But
yeah,
like,
you tripping. That nigga not British. Hold on, Taz
Scott. British. It's probably no. I know he's like not from Spain.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. He is from Spain. So yeah, it might be a Spain.
It might be like a Spanish, like kind of like mix.
Mediterranean.
But I like that they let.
But I mean, they should, because like when Oda said each straw hat where they represent, Nami sounds American, Usopp sounds American, Luffy sounds Brazilian, Zoro sounds Japanese, Sanji should sound French, like Mediterranean. French, yeah, and that's what it is in that thing. I know it's not British. Your ass is tripping with that. I know it's not British. But
hey, maybe
Mihawk looks great. I gotta give it to him.
I ain't gonna lie. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the whole trailer.
He was the best looking character outside the Straw Hats. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I've been seeing people mad. We're
gonna get to the clowns. We're gonna get to the clowns. Don't you worry. Why they put that baby ass hat on my nigga, man? That was dumb. They shouldn't have put that baby ass hat on my nigga Shanks, man. What y'all doing? Y'all trying to hold Shanks? Shanks is the god. Why y'all put that baby ass hat on that nigga, man? They should have never dropped that picture. That's some dumb shit. Oda, how you let that shit slide? Shanks looking like a baby ass nigga. Hold on, man. Now you got me hot. Now you got me mad. Now I gotta show the picture. This shit look crazy. They got Shanks looking crazy, nigga. Now I'm upset. Hold on. Let me show you this shit. This shit looks insane. Why did they do this to him? Like, hold on. They said this. They said, hold on. They said this is how the hat's supposed to look. That's not how the hat look on that nigga head. Hold on, man. See, I'm not gonna scroll through Twitter because I don't know what we'll find, and I don't want us to get banned from YouTube. But here we go. This shit looks horrible. I'm gonna keep it a full stack. Hold on, bro. That shit look trash. Get that hat off that nigga, man. What are they doing?
That's funny.
What that baby ass hat? That shit look horrible. Mihawk takes the dub. Like what? Like this is crazy. I like how Shanks looks. Yeah, man. I like how Shanks look in the actor himself. Like when he doesn't have the hat on, but when he got that hat on, that shit look crazy.
I was saying people were saying like this doesn't really look like Shanks, and that's recency bias, like anything, because it's like, bro, Shanks didn't look as good as he looks now in the first couple. Yeah, episodes.
No, not at all.
Like everybody looked wonky, especially the red-haired pirates. Everybody looked wonky.
Mihawk is the best looking non-straw hat. Like he just is. Like it's very easy. They picked the right actor. They gave him the right facial hair, and his Yoru looks great. I got to give Mihawk credit. But Shanks is not the worst looking person in the trailer. I will say that. Bro, them fishmen are atrocious. Like, and I know, shout out to Guy Verse, and he said this and I think about practical effects. I'm sorry. They didn't put the budget there. They did not. Like
I just feel
them fishmen look bad, bro.
Me personally, I wasn't appalled at it. It's something that like I have to see in motion, like in a scene.
See, I don't even know, but see, we saw them in the trailer. Like they moved.
I don't know. I kind of liked Arlong, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
The one that fought Sanji looked bad.
Oh, you talk about his name starts with a K. I forgot what his name
Whatever his name is, that nigga looked horrible. Like,
and also it seems like they're doing some like liberties with the story, so that's what I kind of
I'm
like.
cool with that
1-to-1 because the Fishman showing up at the Baratie seems like
that's
different.
But I mean, it makes sense though. Like if they were hunting them all during the East Blue, like hold on, I just found his face. Here we go. Like this shit. I'm sorry, bro. Like they should have put some more money into this shit, nigga. Like what is that, bro? Is his neck caving in? Like what's his nose? Like what is this? This looks terrible. Let me show you what I thought the Fishman should have looked like.
But see, you're not seeing it in a full frame.
That's well, like, don't worry. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture of something. That's not in the full frame. Hold on. What's this nigga name from Hellboy, man? Fish, man. What is this nigga? Oh, here we go. We got 3 different versions of this nigga, and they could have did this. Like somebody said they did more fish than man. No, they did more man than fish. Cause look at this guy. This looks awesome. Like they could have did this. I'd have been much cooler with this. Like this shit look badass from Hellboy. Like I'm with that. They should have made him more fishy. Like I'm sorry. Like Arlong, I don't like how Arlong looked at all. His nose, man, Luffy better take that nose and break that shit. Arlong in a TV show that was supposed to be a razor. Man, if Luffy don't break that little plastic shit on that man's nose, bro.
It's like I'm with you. I'm with you, but
let me show you Arlong, man.
I seen Arlong.
This nigga, man. What is this?
It's not as bad as it could be. That's why.
Yeah, it could be worse. That's fair.
Look, my expectations were low, so this is all right.
I'm not all right, that's fair.
But my expectations were low for Arlong. I ain't go like my expectations were low for all the fishermen, to be honest.
I will say, what you saying, taking liberties, they definitely were. We see a bulletin, a bounty for Foxy, a bounty for Cavendish, and a bounty for Bellamy, which tells me they have plans for the show continuing.
Which is interesting because the powers get a lot more wacky.
Like, well, I mean, look,
they only have to worry about 2 devil fruit users.
If you can get Buggy and Luffy down, then like I have faith, you know. Because honestly, those are the worst ones. Because when it gets to like elemental shit, that's gonna be easier to do.
Yeah, because I mean, look at Sandman from Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that.
Lightning, Black Lightning. There's multiple TV shows that use lightning. Fire is universal. Like honestly, Luffy, Buggy are some of the hardest ones. I'm trying to think. Big Mom's gonna look weird. Like if we ever get there, Kaido's gonna be a bitch. Like honestly, all those zones are gonna be the worst. That's gonna be the hard shit to do. Like Rob Lucci turning into a Catman
too.
Mm-hmm.
Like also like the height differences. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, see, right now everybody's the same height, but the moment we see Shanks walk to Whitebeard, it's gonna be some nigga as big as my whole sofa, like arms like this, nigga sitting down like it. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna really have to pour in a whole budget.
Big time.
A whole budget. But
yeah, go ahead. Anything else you liking from the trailer or disliking?
So the only thing I'd say I dislike is we don't get to see as much of Usopp or Nami. There's a lot of focus on Zoro, Luffy, and Sanji.
The fighters, show, bro.
Which is, I mean, that's not a bad thing.
You gotta sell it though. Let me defend them. Yeah, point. You gotta sell it. Like you're not going. This is not this is not Oppenheimer where they're gonna talk the entire time. Where you can show all the characters in the trailer because they're trying to sell it on the story. They're selling this as a pirate adventure. And the only niggas that really do cool pirate shit is Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy. Like that's just.
But I mean, I guess I wanted a little more from Nami because it seems like she was kind of in the background in this trailer.
She was
as opposed to in the teaser where I felt like she was a lot like where they pushed her. And see,
I feel like that's what the teaser was for, to like give an other view of other characters because we saw Usopp shoot his slingshot in the teaser, but in this one it's like. We gotta make you niggas wanna watch this. Like we trying to sell this. Give me the sword nigga, the kick nigga, and Mr. Fantastic. Like,
no Usopp hammer in the trailer though. So like that's trailer.
But like I will say for everybody concerned about his looks, they chose the attire from all the different like cuts from all the different cover arts. Like when they gave him the actual pirate's hat, I thought that was dope. Like people are talking about that's the benefit of the Usopp shit. It's like we're seeing all his different cool clothes. Same with Nami. Like we seeing all her different cool clothes. Like I actually like how Nami and Usopp look more than the other Straw Hats, if I'm being honest. Like Nami and Usopp to me look the best. Like I still can't get over Sanji's flimsy ass little hair, but we gonna talk about that another day, like when we review the TV show. But that nigga needed to put a weave on or something because that shit too thin. His hair not meant to do that. Oh, that's a bad wig.
It's a little stiff.
Bro, that shit is stiff and thin. Like nigga, get you some volumizer, something. Get his nigga a wig.
But the banter in the trailer is actually a lot better.
Oh, the banter between Sanji and Zoro was
perfect.
Perfect, yeah,
literally perfect.
It was perfect. How do you feel about how Garp looks? Garp look nothing like Luffy, man.
Garp don't look nothing like Luffy, but Garp look like exactly how I expect him to look like. Like real life counterpart to Garp, that's exactly how I expect him to look like.
That tells me Luffy mama gotta be got some melanin in her. Or no, Dragon's mama gotta have some melanin in her.
Yeah.
A lot. A whole lot. Dragon mama might be African. It's just jokes, ladies and gents. It's just jokes.
When Dr. Umar reviews the One Piece live action when they show Dragon's mom as an African woman, oh my god, that's gonna.
And then he a cop. Like Umar gonna say, not only did you go for the vanilla, you went for a cop. Also, I gotta say, the picture of Morgan's looks good. We didn't see him, but the picture looks good of the art that was in like one of the things showing, praise to him. This right here, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, very, very North Korean-esque.
Yeah,
very
sure.
North Korean-esque.
I'm trying to see if there's any other pictures of people that we haven't seen that I can. Oh, Roger doesn't look bad. Roger looked like how I thought as an old man.
They were like, "Oh, Roger Roger doesn't look good." You got to understand, pirates don't look.
Yeah, he looked like Jack Sparrow. That's how it's supposed to be.
Literally looks like a pirate. I think they did him well. They changed up his speech a little bit, but I feel like that's gonna work. Also, yeah, they give us more of like, I know it was a riot at Logtown when he said that, but I like that they're gonna show us like the effect after. But also that has me thinking, are we gonna see the big players at Logtown?
We might. We saw dragons like the
Doflamingo, Mori, and all them. Like,
we might.
You see that?
We seen the green cloak. Look at this nigga thin hair, bro. This a bad wig, dog. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is my favorite character, but they did this nigga bad. They should just let him go with his normal hair, man. I'm sorry.
They probably could have, actually.
Like, I don't care that he don't have the swoop over. It seems like it was hard to get that swoop.
It's okay. I can overlook this for now.
That's what I'm saying.
I can overlook this for now.
I'm trying to see some of these. Oh, go ahead.
I like the naval battle aspect. I don't know if we did see that, but I like that they're gonna expound upon it, because that's something. Even though this is a show about pirates, we don't.
Yeah, we never get that
naval battles.
I gotta give Arlong this. In this shot, I like it. I like him in this shot. But see, that's the thing. Like right here, it's back to you not scary, nigga. Here, it's like, But right that's here, like it works.
I ain't gonna lie, that last pick is given first day of school.
Trying to find some more pics of these peeps. But yeah, no, Garp looks good. Roger looks good. Oh, Buggy actually looks good. I'm gonna give it to him.
I ain't gonna lie. That was probably my favorite. That was my favorite part of the whole trailer.
Buggy, they nailed, man. They really did. I gotta give it to them, because I was worried about that. A clown that has like crazy powers, and I'm looking at Luffy's Gatling right now. The Gatling works. Like the Gatling works really well.
I think they also play into like the humor of Buggy, because when the voice actor oh my god, I'm so used to saying voice actor, when the actor like says chop chop cannon, it sounds so goofy, because it's like at this point in time, Buggy is like an actual adversary to the Straw Hats.
Oh,
but
facts.
like he's gonna look super funny after this.
Hey, let me tell you, the Zoro and Mihawk fans about to be mad, yeah, because that's not a butter knife that I see him swinging. That's Yoru. I don't see a butter knife at all. And nothing is on his back. He about to fight Zoro with Yoru the entire time. I'm letting you know now. Also, I don't see a sword in Zoru's mouth. Zoro fans might be. I'm just letting y'all know issues for fans to bitch about. That might be something they bitch about.
I don't even pay those thou fandom that shall not be named. They told us we were getting a monster adaptation of Oda's one shot, and them boys started bringing up the ZKK agenda again. So whatever they complain about, it don't matter. Any other people in the fandom complain about it, I'm listening. But them, I've tuned out forever. I've tuned them out forever.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, because I don't think Mihawk gonna use that butter knife. It don't look like it. But I mean, like, let's be real. It's hard to do a sword fight with a butter knife, and this other nigga got 2 swords in real life. I'm sorry, that's hard.
Like, unless you're like, I mean, and they could be precise, but it's too
much.
It's to help the actors act because it's like if it's an actual sword fight where they can like clash, because it's like you could do that in animation because you could do those fine.
And people don't realize it's hard to dual wield as well, especially big swords like that. Like, we're lucky we're getting Zoro dual wielding. He not putting that in his mouth, bro. That's not like
we might get him doing it for like the 3 worlds, but they might like
when he normally fights. Like, to me, when he normally fights, it's gonna be 2 or 1 swords, and maybe for like the finishing move of each battle, he'll put it in.
He does.
It's only gonna be one time. I don't see it being the entire fight like it is normally. In my opinion,
like, especially like as a human, you can't just like dual wield and then turn your head.
Yeah, like that's hard, bro.
There's a lot of like One Piece is so
unanatomically correct. It's not anatomically correct. It's not.
So as long as like they do stuff that the actors can act and portray the scene, I'm cool with. If some action stuff looks different than the manga or anime, it's supposed to, because like these aren't.
Oda said that in his thing. He said we tried to get it as perfect as we can, but it's hard to do something that's in a comic live action. It just is. Like, for example, look, I found the picture. Somebody composed all the McEnroe things. See, it's like one shot, but in all of his other fights, it's 2 swords. Like, he's not gonna be able to do that, bro. I'm sorry, he's not. Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah,
like you said, the finishing blow. Like, this is the finishing blow. I'm assuming this is mid fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's fine to me.
And that is completely fine with me. As long as they can portray the scene, that's all that matters.
Facts. And again, Sanji, the kicks killing it. I'm sorry I went in on your hair, but your kicks, them kicks was fire. Like, I gotta be honest.
The kicks are selling me. They were selling me. I'm invested.
Also, the Nami scene crying where Luffy puts the hat on her, they nailed that. The walk to Arlong Park, it looks like they nailed that. So, like, they're getting a lot right. Hey, we've come a long way from Death Note and Cowboy Bebop. I gotta get, because I thought out of any of the shows, I thought this was the one that was gonna fail most out of all of them.
Look, like I said, if this show is at least a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 5, it's a success.
I'm with you.
Like, I'm with you. As long, you know what, I've been seeing people be like super hyped for this, but at the end of the day, we have to realize it's a live action. I'm telling people right now, this is how I live my life. You gotta set your expectations low.
Facts. That's facts. You got to.
It's like, I'm not looking at this as a 1-to-1 for the anime or the manga, because if you look at it like that, you already not gonna like it.
Facts.
Like if you look at it as its own thing and you lower your expectations, you're gonna have fun watching. That's a fact. That's a fact. Especially like the fact of like a lot of the scenes, I can see me selling my homies who don't watch One Piece on this. And
for sure. And they can watch this. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
I think that's what it is. It's supposed to get people who haven't watched One Piece
to like it.
Being curious about it enough to like watch the East Blue.
Because I'm gonna be honest, if you like this shit, you're gonna read the manga. Because like this, and this is no disrespect to this, but The manga is 20 times better than this. Like, no joke. But to your point, people see 1,000+ chapters, 1,000+ episodes, and they're like, damn, should I get invested? Watching these 8 episodes, if you like the story, will get you invested.
Right. And especially like if the episodes are like what, like an hour long?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be at least 45 minutes, I assume.
Now come on. People watch Netflix shows in the span of one day. People gonna watch
And
this in
I'm
one day.
sorry, you niggas be watching corny shit. Y'all watch All Americans, so y'all should at least give One Piece a shot, nigga. All you niggas that watch all them corny ass CW shows, you Flash fans, you Arrow fans, y'all better give One Piece a shot. Y'all looked at a fucking CGI gorilla, nigga. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Y'all watch Flash, nigga. I used to be an Arrow fan, but then I realized how trash that shit was, nigga. This shit is horrible. Shout out my nigga Stephen Amell, best part of CW. Other than that Flash show was horrible, bro. I'm sorry.
I caught bits and pieces of it. It wasn't
Man, let's see if I can find a picture from this Flash CW show. Let me see if I can find some photos.
some stuff just gotta stay animated. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, just do. Like,
some stuff just gotta stay animated.
Hold on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a full stack. These niggas look corny. That nigga look like a Slim Jim. Look at this nigga. Nigga look like a penis. And this nigga, why they cut that shit off? Like, come on, bro. That shit look bad. Y'all better give One Piece a chance. Y'all watching this trash shit.
They took the top off his costume to show the fade? That's crazy. No.
You didn't know that?
Bro, I have not sat down and watched one episode of The Flash.
Good, you shouldn't. That shit is ass.
I normally try to stay away from like serialized live action shows. WandaVision kind of
that shit was ass too. We making a lot of enemies today.
A lot of enemies.
Hey, I'm sorry. WandaVision was ass. The Flash, ass.
This has turned into the One Piece live action trailer discussion. Halfway through live action. How do we feel? Like
most of the Marvel TV shows. Yes. Only one I like, Falcon Winter Soldier, man. Only one I like. I don't hear shit about that trash ass Moon Knight show. I don't hear shit.
I ain't gonna lie. When he rewound the sky though, that was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was fire.
I'll give him that. But look, they did Moon Knight dirty. Like I wanted to like Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is a cool superhero.
He is. They just didn't. Oh, here we go. Finally found it. Look at this. Look at what these niggas was watching, bro. And y'all talking about One Piece, man. Y'all look at that fake ass shark, nigga. This shit look ass. But look, somebody already commented Arlong on this. Yo, you niggas wild. You niggas
that is
sick.
Hilarious. Oh
my God. But yeah, man. That's with all that being said, to Jazz's point, we both came in with low expectations. So the fact that this did that much better, we're impressed. Now, is it going to be the best show on the earth? Fuck no. We know that. This shit might be ass, but it looks fun. And I'm going to give it a shot because it looks fun.
That's facts. I hope they nailed the jokes because it seems like they're translating some of the jokes, like not the Japanese jokes, because those
we're not going to get
translate well to American, but like it seems like they're doing the jokes well.
Let me make you mad. I might watch this in sub, bro. Get our real nigga voice.
I kind of knew you was about to say that. I'm watching it in the dub because I'm curious to see how they voice act.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch one episode in the dub. But if I can't take it, like if I'm getting too much gum power, gum bottle rocket, I'm like, no, nigga, I'm gonna watch the sub to where I don't hear gum, where I hear some just Ushirana no Mugiwara. Yeah, that shit badass, nigga.
But you see, that was smart. That was smart on the side of the people that were working on it, because they knew the backlash of people and how they don't like dub. So I ain't gonna lie, that was a very smart
decision. Yep, facts. I'm gonna give it a shot, but if it ain't hitting, We gonna click subtitles. Let's get it, nigga. My girlfriend really be like, you really don't like watching these animes in English, huh? I was like, hold on, let me show you. And I put Deku on I put My Hero, the biggest culprit of just offending the community. I put on My Hero. I played that. That nigga started talking. She was like, this ain't the same show. I said, I told you, this shit is horrible. That nigga just cry all the time. Like, that shit is miserable.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, not to make this a sub versus dub argument, but I feel like sometimes, like, I like certain dubs, but like subs for stuff make sense because like I'm a person, like, I like to watch things being made. Like, I'm very into like the behind the scenes more than like the product itself. So like I've watched like voice actors like in Japan do it, and I feel like the voice actors in Japan have the benefit of being able to work with the author who writes it, being like, oh,
so they can get
I
the
would
tone.
say it like, I would say it like this, or the producer would talk to the artist or the author and be like, yo, you should say it like this.
These American studios are trapped behind the idea that anime is for kids, and they keep it kiddie. Whereas when the producers realize what it actually is, you get things like Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, where you can tell, yes, some of these people may be younger, but they put inflections where it needs to be because they understand when the serious moments are. That's my biggest issue with My Hero. They don't understand that after season 1, Deku's supposed to get hardened, more hardened, and by the time the season we just got, he should have been grizzled, but they still had him crying, and it's like, no, y'all just don't fucking get it. Like, there's no way Spike Spiegel would be crying in Ballad of the Fallen Angels. They have it right. Deku's not supposed to be crying in the war when he's vigilante Deku. These American producers just don't get how some of this shit is supposed to sound. Whereas, to your point, the Japanese voice actors can just say, hey, Oda, how's this supposed to sound? Or hey, Horikoshi, how's this supposed to sound? Like, and they can nail it. That's why, to me, the best dubs are ones that if they do have children involved, it's a darker story because American producers realize, oh, this isn't for kids, so let me ramp it up. Or it's with older characters. Like, anything that's children and that seems like it's for kids, they don't do it right. They don't. Like, Black Clover dub sounds crazy. Like,
I've never heard Black Clover dub. I'm not sure if I want
crazy. The My Hero one sounds like them things sound crazy to me.
Also, sometimes I find I can't listen to newer dubs because I realize I've watched these people, because like I don't know Japanese voice actors as much as I like know the English voice actors, because when I was younger I used to watch like the dub of things.
I'm not watching Christopher Sabat do 15 roles. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Get some new people, please.
bro who plays All Might is
that's Piccolo. That's Christopher Sabat. It's Yami, Vegeta, Piccolo, and All Might, nigga. Like, and Zoro. Too much.
So I was like, I can't unhear Piccolo. I genuinely can't. Like,
yes,
so it gets me out of the immersion a little bit.
Same thing with Usopp. Usopp is Krillin to me. And I hear Krillin every single time Usopp start talking. It's Krillin with a grizzled voice. I think it's Krillin doing blackface. That's every time I look at that nigga Usopp, that's what I hear. Krillin doing blackface, nigga. That shit is crazy to me. We wild on this one.
I've never heard it worded that way, but you know, new ideas are being presented to me every day.
This was unhinged. We was just supposed to give y'all a One Piece trailer review, and this became something else. So let's end it
all
here.
The raw thoughts.
Let's end it here. All right, Jazz, tell the people they can follow you on social media.
For more nonsense, you can follow me on Twitter at Real Jazzy Boy, on Instagram, Jazzy Boy, and for the most nonsense on TikTok, Cornell D. God.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go follow Jazz. You can follow me at lynbwt. Follow Bros Who Think at Bros Who Think. There's so much that we've released, and by the time you hear that's released, like we released like 5 things by the time you guys hear this in one day. So y'all just go check it all out. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, and until next time, peace.